Do not eat the brownies. Whenever a double dipper was planned out, one part of the service was always notified, such as bachelor parties, because those groups always stayed in one place for a long period of time, and because was either they went along with the double transfer/double dipper, we had no other choice but to refuse the service. We just could not put ourselves in a situation to fail, and the way we communicated with the drivers was by drawing a happy face on the service that was booked as a double transfer, aka double dipper. The night was perfect, lots of bookings on the schedule, and one of the most money makers of the night was assigned to Bruno, aka Linguini. He got the job and I went over the instructions to what both clients were expecting, the timing for each job, and how to communicate with both clients as far as the timing for each pickup. Linguini was not particularly good looking, he was overweight, walked funny, but he made it up with personality and expertise in the South Florida area. He also drove around with his dog, a poodle that he named Salsa. That was Linguini for you, always thinking about food, to the point he even named his dog Salsa, and kid you not, there was never a day that he did not walk around with some kind of food stain on his shirt. This guy could not spend a minute without getting food stain on him, that is why we ended up getting him a bib. So imagine a 6 foot 4 inches overweight guy driving around in a stretched Hummer wearing a suit and a bib and a dog by the name of Salsa next to him. He made his first drop off and then headed to the next pickup. A group of guys were waiting for him, and they instructed him to go to a strip club by the name of Scarlett's. When they arrived at the club, they gave Linguini specific instructions to help himself to whatever they had with them, except the brownies, and seriously, why even bring that up? The guy was overweight, drove around wearing a bib, and you give him instructions not to touch your brownies. That is like telling your dog to stay away from the ribs while you go shopping. Well, that didn't go so well. The minute the group entered the club, the first thing Bruno did was go through their brownies. There were a bunch of them, about 20 to be exact, so he figured, if he took 5, they could not tell and everything will be okay, so he ate 5, and then some more. Well, his belly was full, the bib filled with crumbs and frosting, and he waited patiently for his clients to come out. About 2 hours later the clients called, and he proceeded to pick them up. A few minutes later they get on the highway, and I was told that he was going 5 miles per hour and someone from the group stuck his head through the partition and questioned him why they are going so slow, and Bruno said, "What are you talking about?" as tears come down his cheek. The group asked him to please pull over and immediately called the office for help. I get the call, and I responded quickly, and since they were not far from the office, I rushed to the scene. When I arrived, I saw the limo on the side of the road, but everyone inside with the AC on, drinking and the music playing, so they were fine, all having a good time. I parked behind the limo and walked up to Bruno and asked him, "What's going on?" And he said that after he ate the brownies he did not feel well, and I said, "What do you mean you don't feel well? Do you have stomach ache?" He said, "No, I think I got high." A bit confused I asked, "What kind of brownies are this? Where did you get them, what store?" He said no, he didn't buy them, he took them from the client. The clients overheard the comment and they immediately, "Didn't we tell you to stay away from the brownies?" He said but, they looked good. He was stuttering, he could barely talk, and that is when the clients explained to me that the mixed cannabis with the brownies and he was not supposed to eat them. To make a long story short, I asked one of the passengers to follow me to the next exit to park my car, and then I proceeded to finish the job with Linguini next to me passed out, and Salsa on his lap. The clients were hysterical, laughing all the way to their destination, so no harm done, and actually I am sure they are still talking about this amazing experience till this day. Myself, I had a talk with Linguini the next day at the office, but that was useless. Is like telling your pooch why he ate the bacon. Good luck with that. I am sure if he saw another tray with brownies, he would do it again, so from that day forward, we always warned the clients about Linguini and leaving food around.